One more thing.
One more thing, John. Go ahead.
Speaking of sex, I read an article. Saw a Barstool Sports blog post the other day about this woman who's an investigative journalist, and she went to an orgy of sorts and interviewed people while they were fucking her. Let's normalize this. I think this is a fantastic idea. I think conversations during sex should be far more common than what they are. I am so pro conversations during sex.
Like about anything?
About absolutely anything.
I
think that it makes it less serious, which is
always
really
fun.
a plus for me and everything.
I think that's a very
I think it makes you
important
last
thing.
longer.
Yeah.
And I think it just like it prolongs the experience. And I think you're probably gonna have more fun if it's like,
you know what?
Let's just fucking have a chat.
I
And
agree.
hey, you know what? Pop over.
Yeah.
Anyway, how was the day? Look at the show.
Well, I
up
don't know
here.
if I
what
want
do you
you
think about
to-
the Mayor of Easttown finale?
Maybe we leave the black lung cough. Maybe we leave the coal miner part at home. But I'm with you. The best sex I've ever had has been like, you're just kind of in and out. You're just like talking, chatting.
Yeah.
Like it starts off maybe with some dirty talk, and then you have a funny moment, and then next thing you know, you're like, remember that time? I would say I would like to keep it somewhat sexually based.
Nope.
I don't, because you know what? I don't want to talk.
You fucking dirty talk one
No,
time.
it's
I
not
swear
even
to
dirty
God.
talk. I want to.
No, what? I'm constructing the rules. We're only allowed to talk about the weather.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's all small talk. I don't want to have, whether I'm inside you or not.
No, I think it's a time to have small talk. I think
The only time it's bearable?
It's the only. Yeah, it's like, oh, all right, sure. How was your day? My day was fine. How was your day?
Actually, what we should do, you know what you should do? Since girls want to tell you about their work day, you should institute a rule. You can only complain to me about work while we're fucking. And then it's going to last long.
That is so Jasmine.
She's going to take her time. It's going to last a really long time. It's going to be like, she's going to be like, let's go again because I got to tell you more about Deborah. I think if you made the rule, you can only complain about work.
We'd be like, what? Save Deborah for another time because
because I can't.
I'm doing it tonight.
That would be funny. Imagine that scene. You got to write that sketch. Like she's getting to the big thing. Like, and then the PowerPoint presentation came, and she said, and you're like, that's it. Sorry, no more. I came. You can't tell me about the PowerPoint presentation. You can tell me about the conference room next time. We're fucking sorry.
I think I would just like I would do it for hours. I could have sex for hours if we were talking during it.
Just a
And,
steady.
like, take a little break and you just kind of chill. I don't have to fucking come every time. Whatever. Let's just wrestle, man. I'm basically just.
with
I
that.
just miss wrestling.
You know what? You need YP back. You just need a good old romp with
Isn't
YP.
there someone who just wants to wrestle?
96% of you motherfuckers watch these videos and aren't subscribed. Shout out to the 4%. You are good people. 4% of people are watching our clips.
That's about what I would guess the breakdown of
Good people versus bad
demographics
people.
in the world.
Yeah.
Good people versus bad people. Probably about 96% to 4.
That's
but
fair.
Be a good person.
But it's not even. I'm not even asking you to be a good person. I'm asking you to push a button.
Yeah,
I'm asking you to click a button.
you can be a bad person still, but just click
You
the
could
button.
be a piece of shit. Just click subscribe. 96% of you watch these clips and they're like, oh my God, that was a funny clip from this podcast. I liked it. And I'm just not going to help them out. The people who work to make it, the people who work to produce it, to post it, to upload it, and there's nothing from you. You're a bad person if you don't subscribe.
Be a good one.